They will still finish 12th in the 12th position this season. My second club, Newcastle, I'm not convincing with that result. Because if you look at the result that we are getting now, it's not a welcome result for me. Look at what happened to us last week where Arsenal Hammer was 4-1. Was expecting them to come into this game the way they are dropping points. It's like an opportunity to get Jose Mourinho. Me and you know that Chelsea, they are looking for coach. Let us go and get Mourinho before Chelsea will go put their hand for the Mourinho side. I want us to get Mourinho because that coach now, something is wrong somewhere. You hear? Thank you, man.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Very
much, Salmon Manu. I don't know. Let's see how we point out. Looking at Jose Mourinho going to. Okay, I don't know. Jose Mourinho to Newcastle United. He has also been linked to Barcelona. You should let that guy rest. Let him rest. Okay, 090735300044 or 0908766888. It is match day live. Yes, in the Italian Serie A, Napoli will be in action against Sassuolo, and we also see Inter up against Atalanta. Hello to you. Good morning.
Vicky, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Bassi.
Yeah, this is Mr. Bassi, the Chelsea legend.
Okay, good morning to you.
No Chelsea, no football, no organization. Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it seems to be breaking.
Oh, sorry. It's not
Mr. Bassi, you need to change your location and please call me back. Yes, sir. Okay, yesterday on the show, Joe from Lugbe, if I'm not mistaken, is it Joe from Lugbe? Yes, it should be Joe from Lugbe, if I'm not mistaken, was talking about the voodoo at the National Stadium on Monday evening when Nigeria took on the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. And I started seeing some pockets of reports coming in, and one right in front of me now is talking about Randy Waldrum, the coach of the Super Falcons, and he said, voodoo, new to me. Of course, it will be new to you now. You are not part of this world. You're coming from the United States. But let's hear what he has to say. Now, in the aftermath of the drama that ensued between Nigeria and Cameroon during the qualifying fixtures for the 2024 Olympic Games, Super Falcons coach Randy Waldrum says, voodoo is strange to me. Now, there was a drama at the start of the second half inside the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja on Monday after a Cameroonian player allegedly attempted to plant voodoo inside the Falcons goal post. Now, the Falcons goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie was in fine form as she stopped every shot in her direction to prevent the indomitable Lionesses from scoring. However, in the closing minutes of the game, Cameroon sent Annie Enganembe on as they were about to launch a free kick into the Nigerian box, which claims that the player was sent on to touch the net in a bid to give Cameroon a saving grace as they were running out of options and had to resort to diabolical means. Okay, it further said that in a video, the substitute alongside another striker were seen trying to run towards the Nigerian goal in an attempt to touch the net, but Asisat Oshola took it upon herself to prevent that from happening. Now, the drama led to the player being sent off after she hit Nnadozie in the process. Now, when asked about by our reporters about the attempt by the Cameroonian to use voodoo during the game, Waldo said, yes, it is true. I have never seen it before, but our players wouldn't let them in our goal to use it. So the only goal of the two-legged tie came in the early minute of the first half, with Esther Okoronkwo tapping home from close range after Jennifer Echejene's clever footwork on the edge of the box. Voodoo. Okay, let's hear your thoughts. Hello to you. Good morning. Morning to you, my brother. How you doing? Okay, let's go there.
If you know, they won't give us now. They don't give us like again. If they give it us now. When we want sleep, night they carry light in the morning. If they wake up, light will come. My name is Joe.
Joe, welcome to Joe, welcome to the show.
How was the night, sir?
My night was good. We bless Baba God.
I was there.
We thank God. We just start. Thank you.
So when I saw you yesterday, told you that these people use of body, that these people wanted to use that by force by all means. I was expecting other fans to comment about the issue. But I think some people did not go to the stadium to watch the match because we didn't hear stadium yet. I never see that kind of my life before. In the football match, it's only Nigeria that any other country can sign all this rubbish. I'm sorry to use this word. It's only Nigeria that other countries can sign this nonsense. How can you be playing football match in the stadium where there is many fans watching the game and somebody is carrying something to go and put it inside the pool by force by force? The other day, the other fans in the other stage, the other they are singing. Before we wait, they our goalkeeper now started shouting. Because our goalkeeper is pressing up, so he still look at the back. When we are now started shouting, before the goalkeeper announced it there, we have to block the gate by force. They don't want to go and block that thing near where the gate, our goalkeeper full in water. You understand? And the last man said, no even noticing it. When we are singing, before the last man now runs to the pitch, before now block the gate go back again. He still did it the second time. Before the third game, that is the attacker, they enter. Once you do that thing by force, you understand? Before Oshola now take off with speed to come and block the gate by force. And the goalkeeper too come, he have to give our goalkeeper elbow. That is the reason why the ref give that lady record. He still do it because he used by force to enter that net. You understand? Before the referee now take him out, you know, the guy don't want to come out from the pitch there. You understand? But I never see this kind of thing before.
That's what they mean.
We have been saying that they are using this kind of other African countries are using this kind of thing. So of course be calling radio and telling us that Juju is working in football. It's working, my brother. It's working.
It's working.
I can even tell you that final that Cote d'Ivoire beat Nigeria. I'm telling you, something went wrong that day. Because I never see coach. Your team is playing a football match. They are struggling, and your test is not telling you to do one or two changes until they score you. My brother.
Okay. Thank you.
Of God that won the match, but the next match is South Africa. I'm telling you, my brother, if South Africa game is playing, if our pattern is not be careful, it will not come out. Because if you watch our pattern of game, our game is too slow. Because just our goalkeeper just set up that thing. It's almost 3 kisses second half. If Nigeria continues with that kind of game against South Africa, I'm telling you, the thing will be Nigeria ahead.
Okay.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much, Joe. I truly appreciate your call this morning and the contribution, making reference to that game between Nigeria and Cameroon. Voodoo. Well, the Cameroon wanted to go and touch the net, and he didn't touch the net very well. You know, I really don't know what to say when it comes to that shot. But let's see how it pans out. 09073530044 or 09087668888 SMS and WhatsApp to 09097054450. These are numbers to get across to me this morning. Nigeria to face South Africa in the last qualifying round for the Paris Olympic Games. The last time Nigeria was at the Olympic was back at the Beijing 2008 Olympic Games, and ever since then we were stopped by Cameroon in 2012. We couldn't go to London 2012 Olympic Games, and now we'll do everything possible to get to that particular one. For the FA Cup in England later today, Chelsea will be up against Leeds United. Manchester United up against Nottingham Forest. And we'll also see the light of the other game also go down. I think I have to still recall that particular one again before it skips my head. And let's see how it pans out for this game. 09073530044 or 09087668888. Okay, we have some messages here. Let me see how I can pump them in. Just one or two of them. Okay. Okay, let's take this one. Okay. Where should I start from? Okay. Akamata. I see Nottingham Forest and Taiwo Awoniyi doing great things tonight. Yes, he may score hat-trick in tonight's FA Cup match. Akamata. Okay, thank you very much. Let's say rooting for Taiwo Awoniyi to get a hat-trick later today. Let's see how it also pans out for the Nigerian. Meanwhile, yesterday, Iheanacho got an assist. That's Kelechi Iheanacho got an assist for Leicester City as they defeated Bournemouth and knocked them out of the FA Cup. Adeni Elisha, Vicky. Now, so it is difficult processing visa, my brother. The thing tire me. That's why I was even asking: is it the visa that is the time to process the visa, or it is the absence of Lionel Messi not playing for Inter Miami in the selected 11 game? I don't know. They need to come out straight. Processing visa. I don't know. Meanwhile, it's a friendly game. Once they are done, they go to their respective clubs. After they are not going to sleep and sleep in the United States. My brother, if you ask me, it is well. Let them just tell us Messi will not be available for the friendly instead of hiding behind visa. Thank you very much, Adeni Elisha. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. The NFF is yet to make a statement. Hopefully we'll be expecting that they will come out with a statement. Let's take this voice note from who? Okay, this is from Adebayo Taufik. I think it's from Buhari. I need to confirm that one. Good morning to you. Okay, something went wrong here. I think I have to do a connection so that I can bring it up and that will come up. 09073530044 or 09087668888. SMS and WhatsApp to 09097054450. Okay, let's see how we can take this the transfer news. I don't know, my network is really acting up this morning. I don't really know. But meanwhile, let's see if we can squeeze in this voice note from Adebayo, all the way from Buhari. If I'm not mistaken, please correct me, Olayinka, if I'm right with that. Good morning to you.
Only from Buhari.
Okay, Buhari.
Voodoo juju in football is very real. That I could remember when we are in school, when we are in the polytechnic that time, when we play the interdepartmental game. The same thing that happened on Monday in the Super Falcon match happened when our department electrical, when we were playing banking. They said they were using this thing. Until when one of our is not coach, one of the senior players then called us that we go and buy the onions. So all of us bought cut that onion and then we put it on our boots. Then we slice it and throw it into pitch. That's where goals started coming that time. So that is very real. But I don't know where we cannot use it and to win a World Cup. That's why I take this morning. Good morning. We don't work.
Excuse me. Come, Adebayo, let me ask you one question. Are you supporting that Africans should be using voodoo? Is that what you are supporting, that we should be using voodoo Please let me know if you want us to be using voodoo. Me, I will not even buy to it to Adebayo. I will not buy to it. If you want us to be using voodoo, so okay, to win African Cup, win World Cup, that's not possible. It doesn't really last. That's even the annoying thing. It doesn't even last. You buy the onion, I put the onion for inside your shoe. You can't discover go. I thought you put the onion in somebody's eyes. Okay, let's give you some transfer news, and let's tell you that Liverpool and Scotland left back Andy Robertson is the top target for German Bayern Munich side as they plan how to replace Canada international Alphonso Davies, who looks set to join Real Madrid. And Arsenal is concerned over Brazil striker Gabriel Jesus' injury record is a factor in the strikers' search. With Brentford Ivan Toney, Napoli's Victor Osimhen, Bologna Joshua Zirkzee, and Sporting Victor Gyökeres amongst the options. Yes, Arsenal are looking at options with Gabriel Jesus' injury record persists. And now they've lined out Ivan Toney, Victor Osimhen, Joshua Zirkzee, and Victor Gyökeres among other options. But meanwhile, one man has warned Arsenal. Yes, he has come out to warn Arsenal. Don't sign Osimhen. Yes, who is this man? And let's tell you that ex-Arsenal star William Gallas has warned his former side against a move for Nigerian forward Victor Osimhen this summer due to the risk of the Napoli star having a poor relationship with Gunners coach Mikel Arteta. Now the Londoners are keen to acquire a services of a top quality number 9. Yes, number 9 at the end of the season, with several options being explored. Osimhen is one of the top targets for the role, with Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain also keen on the Nigerian international. However, Gallas is not convinced that the 25-year-old is a missing piece in the puzzle in North London, as he is fearful that the ex-Leeds star could clash with Arteta. Wow. Okay, let me just give you his word. I think Arsenal needs one striker who is different to Gabriel Jesus. One striker who is physically better, can help the team play a different style of football. Osimhen, Ivan Toney, or Dominic Solanke is Solanke. It's a good question, Gallas told Lord Pinga. So I don't know what you think. Let's see how I can hear your reactions this morning. Hello to you. Good morning.
Vicky, good morning.
Morning to you, Mr. Bassi. I can hear you clearly now.
Okay, thank you. Okay, you said that Arsenal need a striker that is different from Baba Blue and blah blah. Well, they shouldn't come for Osimhen. There are other options. We can give them Dick Jackson, understand, so that we can, take Osimhen. Osimhen is Chelsea bound, so nobody should come even close to him. Now, everybody are talking about Chelsea spending billions, this and that, but they forget the fact that Chelsea also they sold almost all of their first team players. They forget that one. They don't talk about that. Everybody are just saying Chelsea is supposed to to win league. They're supposed to do this. They forget that the club, they just do away with almost all their players. The likes of Ava, the likes of Mason Mount, the likes of Kante, name them. They are so numerous. Vick, all of them. They let them go. And then they come and then bring in new players, and then they expect them to perform magic, and because we spend £1 billion. What about other teams that also spend a lot of money and then could not win? Example, Man has spent even more than Chelsea for the past 5-6 seasons. What have they won? Okay. And then in this morning, everybody are talking about Chelsea spending. They should allow us breathe, please. Okay. If it doesn't work out this season, it will work out next season. After all, when Jurgen Klopp come to Liverpool, he took them 2 seasons before they start winning. When even Guardiola came to Man City, he took them. Although I'm not saying that the position, we know that he is not
As in, he's not even meant to be in Chelsea because Chelsea is the winning club, and then him, in the other hand, he's not a winning coach. So we don't even. I'm not even talking about him.
Okay.
All I need is that bring a coach like Mourinho that loves winning, and then see Chelsea. Okay. Chelsea will win, and then win and win and win.
Thank you very much.
That's what I can say. Thank you very much.
Truly appreciate your call this morning. And let's see how we can wrap up with this transfer. The Gunners are also keen on a 17-year-old Ajax defender, Joel Hato, but the Dutch club are hoping to tie him down to a new contract. Also, let's see how we can take this one. As part of a deal to sign Kylian Mbappe, Madrid have also agreed to sign France Ford, France forward younger brother Ethan, 17 years old, from Paris Saint-Germain. Wow. So if you are going with Kylian Mbappe, you go with his brother. Hello to you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you, my brother. Quickly, we are running short of time. Your name and where you calling from, Samson?
Okay. Good morning. I'm calling from Dawashi right now.
Okay, let's go there, Samson.
Yes, sir. Okay. Concerning the Buju or Juju, I don't know. Maybe the reason why they have not won a World Cup, or any African have not won a World Cup, maybe they are using continental Buju or local Buju. If they go to the real or original Buju, maybe. But to me, I don't know about all those things. But you can't say those things are not happening. Okay. There are some forces in everywhere, even in a spiritual realm. In terms of our lives, there are some forces. So you can't rule all those things out. But those who trust in God, they have nothing to fear or to be afraid of all those things. And then concerning Osimhen, I wish we will have him in my direct club Chelsea. Okay. I think the coach for Pochettino, up to now, I'm not that convinced about the coach. But it's okay if they. But I can't blame him at all because it's the owner that's employing. So it's the owner that is making the decision. The person making the decisions is the one that I'm blaming. Okay. My regard to the connect of the ambassador Henry Chosimania.
Thank you very much. I have to let you go. I truly appreciate you. Thank you very much. I don't know. At times when you look at business owners, they will not allow their employees. How will I use it? Should I use the word employees, or probably who they have employed to run the affairs of the company? You don't know much about players, and you want to, because you see the players playing. That's the duty of the coach. Then if the coach does not perform, then you can now fire him. Okay, just like you have the NFF and let's take for instance Jose Presidio or Randy Waldron. You give him the free hand. Pick your players that you want. Go out there locally, internationally. You pick the players. If you pick the players and the players does not perform, it is you who did it, then you will be fired. And that's the same thing that you're facing now. You're not allowed. The same thing is applicable to most business owners. You will employ somebody, you will not even allow the person to even do his job. You still be looking for a way to still put your eyes, and if the person does not perform, you still want to say the person does not perform. So I think it's everywhere. Business owners, they really want to be involved with lack of knowledge. Yes, lack of knowledge of what they are trying to do. But let's see how we pant out for some of these clubs. They get the right players, and let's see how we pant out for them. This is where we join the content on the show this morning. And so I can't take more calls. Massive thanks to Simon Manuel and Mr. Bassi, Joe Akamata, Adeni Elisha, Adebayo, Samson for your contribution on the show this morning. Truly appreciate you guys. I'm sorry I have to leave the studio. So much to still do. Precisely until the hour of 9. UD will be in the studio, and let's see what happens. I still remember the Prime Minister on radio, Vicky. Said somebody close to you and not far away. You are blessed. I truly appreciate you guys leaving your dial locked on Eagles 102.3 FM. It is still old school Wednesday on Eagles 102.3 FM. Your radio experience you can count on.